Oh, yeah, gamers. Oh, man.
Why worry about the Rift? It's not supposed to gobble up Arcadia for years, and I'm sure something else will kill you way before then.
Yeah, we're back in the mix. We're locking it down for Outer Worlds 2, baby. And, I don't know for how long today, maybe only like an hour or so. We only have a little bit of time that we're able to get rocking and rolling here at the end of the video. But nevertheless, I was ready to get it rocking and rolling. So, without further ado, hope we're all doing good. Hope you drink some water. I don't know. Tell someone that you love them. And, hope you're ready to go just X Games here. And we've actually been recording a few videos too. So for those of us who are waiting for us to go live and play this, we're going to notice that we are a little bit more ahead than we were before, but we are on the roll. So dive into it. All right. So we did leave a fair bit going on here. If I remember correctly, as far as what we were working on, let's say we're trying to go to one of the coasts. Oh no, that's right. We were gonna go try to go work with our homie. Oh wow, everything's. We're gonna go try to work with our main dude over here. Now, we also had like this going on here. Oh, that's right. We needed to upgrade our science level so that we could like read the notes and know how to like loop them out. But for now, in the meantime, we're gonna for the stalking and associative and angry ascendants and the. All right. Nice. We're back in the mix. That up there. Where to go up there? Huh. That up there. Figure we might as well go explore, go see what we can do, what we can find here. That. Jump over there, it seems. Okay, so have we done anything? I don't think so. They just look around. Okay. And as far as this little gotta see what's cooking with this here, huh? Camming out, okay, I like it. Oh wait, were we already in here? We're already in here, no? Oh yeah, wait, no, this is yeah, no. We're up there already. That's how we got up there. Duh. Okay, cool. You guys tell that I haven't played this in a few days and kind of forgot? I mean, definitely. I was like, oh my gosh. All right, sweet. Oh, oh. What's right here? That, all right. All right, sweet. Let's get it cooking here. We like literally haven't gone to this other side of the island yet, so I'm curious to see what's cooking for it. And I know there is a little bit of extra chop, a little extra lethality going for streaming it, but it's actually running pretty okay right now. For now, though. Okay, knock on wood. For these guys. This
I must say, I have many reservations about this. The Protectorate has always provided for us. For what reason would we forsake such a stable and safe way of life?
Because, friend, with the Protectorate, you're only surviving. With Antes, you'll be thriving.
So your superiors order you to thrive?
No. It's just something you can do on your own. You'll have bosses and employers, but it's up to you to get yourself to the top and make yourself the employer.
I see. And why would I want to do such a thing? Surely my assigned place would provide me with all the necessities of life?
Yes. But you could have more necessities, and even some unnecessaries.
For what reason would I desire material possessions which are, by definition, unnecessary? And while we're on the topic, what are you potentially gaining from recruiting me?
Ah, that's one of the best parts, chum. When you sign someone else up, you get a bits bonus.
I see. This free market idea, seemingly not without merit. I'll require some time to ponder this.
Of course, friend.
Huh.
It's not a totally baseless idea. That should totally be annihilated, just like all capitalist propaganda. Praise the matriarch! It's not a totally baseless idea. That should totally be annihilated,
crazy.
just like all capitalist propaganda.
Whoa.
Praise the matriarch!
Listen. We don't need to get crazy, buddy. Auntie's choice, the only's choice. Come on. You guys understand. Sneeze cough. Right. Love that. Oh. That looks pretty rough. Accurate subject. No problem.
Yeah.
I don't unlock this? I kind of feel like I almost don't want to waste a mag kick on it, but why not? Not worth it. Not at all. Okay. Okay. I mean, I guess we're already over here. We might as well, but we should probably fast travel to the other end. Like, go up from the... Kind of seems like a better idea. On you. Oh, that's right. We went over there already. Hey, what's up, lowly guy?
He's coming out to spot for coin here no more is easy work. If you're that new salesperson, don't bother. Whoever was here packed up and left. I just come out here to tick boxes on Milver Street's list. And it's easy bits.
Okay. Yes, very nice. Yes. Hooray! Advanced decryption key. Oh, we got a mag pick back. Okay. Nice. The advanced decryption key is the best part of all of that. Sick. All right, let's see. Hello there. Pretty sure the water is like death. All right. Bunch of dead dudes.
Unusual levels of
Oh.
uranium detected ahead. Caution is advised.
Ah. Okay. Can't go near that, right? Because that just starts to kill us. Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, not too sure. I don't want to mess around with that. We're not trying to go die either. Let's go back up over here. Seems like there's not like any cut through. Looks like you either go down to that port or you wrap back around. So natural land barrier.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. That. Yeah, so it definitely seems like we come down from that side over there, so like it. Just good to know where our barriers are, where the boundaries are. Right here. Oh.
Agent vitals have fallen below.
Oh, I don't have any ammo. I'm trying to like flick and shoot this guy and I don't have ammo. Oh god.
Do it for you.
All right. Nice. What is this? You open. Hello? It's like a shed or something. Nice. What is this? Assuming does not.
Commander's vital stats have reached an alarming low.
My god, there are landmines.
As indicated.
Sick. I still don't think that's the end of. Oh, hello. Ah, cheeky bugger. Ah. Cheeky. What's going on down here? Oh, also blocked out by all this nastiness. Okay, so you do have to truly go all the way around. little scarecrow there. Someone just said, "What are you thinking?" Brother, I'm in no man's land. You don't hear me setting off all these mines? Oh, wow. Your guys is, oh, these are dudes. Oh, my God. Oh, did we got... Oh. Talk to me, mister.
You there. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Hi. Hi, how are you?
What's an Auntie's choice monstrosity doing here? Have you come to spy? So confusion and disruption, I'll not have it.
Good, because I ain't bringing it. Though if you're that desperate to test my patience, by all means, keep it up.
Patience. As if you infiltrators possess as much. Feverishly raising our lands wherever you go. You are fortunate that I've been ordered not to open fire unless fired upon.
They never listen to sound advice, do they?
I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent.
I thought this was a war zone, and here you are chatting with them. Those hanged corpses also attempt to trespass and trample?
They are corporate degenerates who threatened our dominion and way of being. When we captured them, we hanged them as a warning. Now the capitalist scourge's advancement has ended. Their morale is shattered, and they do not dare encroach. I dare say this spectacle served its purpose well. If you are an enemy of the Protectorate, you will be judged. May we all take heed of such a warning.
Well, at the risk of disrupting our little armistice, I need to cross the bridge. And yet, here you are, having a nice chat. It could be the enemy for all you know.
This is an abnormal engagement indeed. It's been a mutually assured stalemate on this part of the island for months. Why else do you think that enemy base nearby still stands?
Yeah, we've already established that you wish you had different orders.
What I wish matters little. We Wardens are renowned for our discipline, our adherence to the rules of engagement. Even in unsavory company, I will not turn to needless violence, however much I have been pushed toward it of late. One could say, I don't know what's worse, standing guard against those vile invaders or the burdens Brigadier Montelli has foisted on me now that he's ensconced in the Vox Relay. He's been fervent of late, looking for any Protectorate subjects who have displayed disloyalty in his estimation. Any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. And so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall.
Sounds like he ought to be set straight, and I just so happen to be heading to the box. Curious, what counts as wrong?
Betraying the Protectorate, using the Sovereign's name in vain, overindulging in food and drink, loafing, boasting, belching, and of course, colluding with wrongdoers.
Take the last box. Shouldn't you submit yourself to punishment? Don't associate with wrongdoing. Problem solved.
But I have not actually done wrong. I simply have the misfortune of knowing those who have. And the Protectorate cannot survive if good subjects are punished so indiscriminately. I may have need of your help, stranger, if you are ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to the Protectorate. I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me, and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association. In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge. Fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
This is exactly the manner of depravity we mean to free these folk from. I know we gotta cross the bridge, but there must be an alternative. One that don't involve an executioner.
Offer, I give you this Auntie's Choice soldier and you let me cross the bridge. Oh, what? You can just give her up like that? That's crazy. You're only killing these people to save your skin. You say you'll dispose of them. That comes after the trial, right?
No. I am ridding us of two dangerous traitors who will inevitably take good subjects down with them. Am I one of those good subjects? Of course. To my point, our forces on the island are dwindling rapidly. Not just from the fighting, but from treachery. Or from seeing treachery where there is none. I am seeking to preserve our forces by punishing the true wrongdoers. After all, it is rather impossible to uphold one's sovereign-given duties if one is deceased. Now, will you accept my offer, or will you finally get out of my sight? Even if said strangers deserve to be brought to justice? Allow me to offer another solution. Hand over your companion here. A grafted soldier on display would surely make an impression on Montelli. And us all.
You're out of your mind. You ain't gonna use me to solve your problem. You're just dragging out the inevitable. Tell her, Commander.
So I can cross the bridge if I hand her over? That's what you're saying, Warden? Oh, man. Oh, man. No, we can't. We can't.
See? So how about you take that suggestion and shove it right up your...
Yes, you've made your point. Now, can we come to some other agreement, or will you stand here wasting my time? Barbaric. Ha! And who is the one standing here in soiled armor and in the midst of monsters? If you wish to cross, this is the only way. So unless you change your mind, be gone.
There you go. Okay, so we basically gotta go turn in, gotta go turn in Inez, it seems. That's right, so we gotta kind of go like this.
This is Protectorate territory, all right. Ain't looking to instigate anything, Commander. But if these bastards make any threat on my person, no promises.
Quantity. Composition detected. Area may be hazardous to living life forms. Proceed with caution.
Anyone got lamps on Schultz? Anyone? Void be damned. Sallying into the wire like that with nary a wish in her pocket? What was she thinking? Did I not make clear our orders to hold the line here regardless of provocation? Should my instructions have been more robust? Perhaps assisted by pictures?
I'm afraid there's more bad news, Commander. She also took Scrabbles, sir.
Would that he'd done her more good. Seems Calamity has claimed 2 good soldiers today. You there. I don't normally sanction nameless passers-by giving ear to my private discourse.
Don't mind me just passing through. I'm an agent with the Earth Directorate on a mission to infiltrate the Vox station.
Whatever your purpose, I feel a contractual obligation to warn you against setting a heel past this base. If you go any further, you go alone and at your own peril. No Antes forces are permitted beyond the forward position upon pain of disemployment and possible litigation. Our orders are to sit and mind the store for as long as need be.
Regardless of the danger, I still need to get to the Vox. Any advice off the record?
Foremost, I'd advise seeking a stealthier means of crossing the bridge. A direct approach is likely to repercuss in a hanging cage and a slow death, courtesy of that there warden. Our initial reconnaissance of the bridge indicated a breach in the western wall that could get you inside, though that was months ago. The intel could be outdated now. Schematics we managed to acquire also list an access tunnel on the eastern wall, but be wary of mines between here and there. The wire is full of unexploded ordnance.
Okay.
First Officer Schultz's decision to enter the minefield was not sanctioned, approved, or encouraged. Frankly, I have no idea why she defied orders. Schultz was a good soldier, admirable sense of duty, less than optimal eyesight. Her loss will be felt in this unit. If only she had recognized the merits of our post. By steadfastly holding the line here, we forestall any retribution the Protectorate would seek to inflict upon Fairfield. And we will continue said watch until orders change.
heard your subordinate mention a Scrabbles earlier.
I'd thank you to affix some ballast to that name when you speak it. Scrabbles has been integral to this unit's success for years. Outsiders may see him as a toy, but we've bled alongside that stuffed sprat. He's damn near family. Schultz obviously knew the risks and hoped he'd protect her through the minefield. Alas, even Scrabble's power has limits. Still would help morale to get him back, though.
Wild idea. Hang your orders and assault the bridge with me. Oh.
I half believed you meant that offer. Unless you weren't being playful. I confess, the challenge of holding the forward position does not satisfy as might a straight-on tussle. But I would prefer to avoid staining my reputation by participating in such a needless blunder. Carr was, shall we say, non-ambiguous with her orders.
Car's holding you back. She knows you'll surpass her given the chance. It'll only be a blunder if you lose. You plan to lose. Man.
Such an argument isn't as compelling as you believe. The soldier who does not consider defeat all but guarantees it. Far be it from me to speak poorly of a superior, but I have pondered over her choices as of late. She's been sullen about sharing her strategy, too. Still, however brightly my star burns, I remain in her orbit. She is my superior officer. I defied her once, and I received the verbal tanning of a lifetime for it.
Okay, I got it.
I will take action when action is appropriate, and I'd suggest you modulate your tone more appropriately the next time we speak.
Okay. Gotta go find Scrabbles? Okay. Look at this, free dead dude. Oh, hey, Scrabbles.
To relieve himself, but I reckon that was a handful of hours ago. You don't think he took it literal, like when we told him to jump in a rift, do you? Even he couldn't be that literal. Okay? I mean, it is Gary.
It is Gary. They're talking about Gary in this game. This clipboard is filled with the rough cartoon sketches of a sprat participating in a variety of non-sprat activities. Piloting a dropship, playing pitchball, big blocky letters announce the adventures of Scrabble the Sprat. Oh.
Pushing your luck.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. That's my bad. What is this quest we're doing? Scrabbles? Oh. Oh, can I not talk to him? Yeah. Yes, I don't think that we can like skip name. Let's see. This up right here. Let's see. I think it got stuck. Closer.
I see you haven't gone and blown yourself up yet. I'll be spaced. Scrabbles! And hardly the worse for wear! You've no grasp of what his return means to this unit. Scrabbles was originally a gift from my daughter. He fought with us during the Consolidation War, and has seen this squad through every hard deployment since leaving Tau Ceti. He's also packed with some of the finest grade stimulants this side of legal. Here, for your trouble. Livener like that comes in handy when you're in a pinch.
With the stimulant in your system, the protector at the bridge won't stand a
While
chance.
we appreciate you returning Scrabbles, you'll not provoke me into a course of unwise action if that's your aim.
Speech 3, think of Scrabbles. What can't you achieve with it yourself?
Milver Street's always rambling about signs. Suppose this might fall under one such category. For the sake of discussion, let's say that I agree to this enterprise. Such non-compliance is unlikely to go over well with my direct report. How do you propose I handle Carr?
Ooh, whatever risks have been holding Carr back won't matter when you deliver the goods. Ooh, there's someone above Carr you can.
Auntie Cleo does indeed place a greater value on ingenuity and forward thinking. I see no reason why she would not reward such initiative here. That decides it. I'll make a full account of my actions after the bridge has been neutralized and victory secured. Don't take too long. War waits for no one.
Excuse me. Oh, inhaler primers. Primers are special tools that synthesize healing medicine. Got out. Or you can slot primers. The effect of the cool. Real quick, let's save the. I don't know, like how crazy horrible is. It seems like we can just straight up like go invade the bridge now, which is awesome. I kind of want to go over here. Not be possible if we try to do this with it. So. Yeah. Oh, just like that. While I had faced many tribulations in my long illustrious career, serving as commander of the forward operating base was one of my greatest challenge to date, as I was forced to Cilius Superior, who arbitrary orders need not a lick of sense. Fortunately, such a panic supervision did not dissuade me from seeking the enemy. The bridge, which had heretofore remained unmolested since our initial scrape. But within an hour, once I gave order to after such a lengthy period of inaction, we caught the enemy as had, of course, been part of a parcel and my grand strategy all along. Oh wow, okay. So this is his memoir that he's writing. I like it. All right. Constant victory, the brave meal, Auntie's favorite. Oh, so this is his like main goal, is to have Auntie be like locked in for him. Okay. See. Oh, silenced machine pistol. Give me that. All right. Walk around over here. I think we can kind of see this other little area we need to go up to here. we're gonna absolutely go do that little invasion. That sounds cool. But I want to stay true to what I was talking about in our last episode, which is I wanted to actually kind of get some more progress going on the island here. So.
We're closed.
Of the Ascendant strives to demonstrate that the lies within the interest of mathematics, the universal equation, a perfect mathematical expression that generates all its count. All things are possible. Our knowledge of the equation grows. We asymptotically approach the ideal state of ascendant. I like how she's just letting me loot everything.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan.
You're a friend of Augustine de Vries, aren't you?
Why are you asking? Who are you?
Old acquaintance.
An old acquaintance? How old? Do you know what happened to her that caused her such anguish it drove her to her present course of action? No. But even not knowing the details, I could see it troubled her. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor.
Victor's the guy who have cute experience, right?
How did...
Inspiring.
You saw her terminal, didn't you? Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
She ramble on about the Sentinel's bolts of corporatism cereal?
Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That and the invasion itself set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again.
Again?
She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse.
Is it true that the Order somehow helped Auntie's invade?
No. But it had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have failed to safeguard the colony. And they had to answer the accusations the Order leveled at them.
How did you...
We became friends when she... Well, she saved me. I'd said something without thinking. Must have been distracted. We all know to watch every last word we say. For some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an arbiter. And she convinced him he didn't hear what he actually did. No one does that. Void, I didn't think anyone could.
Okay.
It's difficult to explain. She spoke about things in unfamiliar ways.
I felt her words to be freeing at first. But slowly, I began to feel unmoored, doubting everything I ever knew. She said learning the truth of things was worth it. But now I question whether her truth was just more of her penchant to sow chaos, no matter who may be caught in her schemes. Some days I wish I'd never listened to her at all. Others, I can't help but miss her. Even with everything.
Did you ever see her again, Savannah?
I did try to. Once. After the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took over Fairfield. They seemed to let anyone in there. Some boisterous fellow even tried to recruit me.
A huge risk for the protectorate subject. Was she
No.
there? Did you talk to her?
Nearest I could surmise, she'd left just prior to the fall of Fairfield. I'm ashamed to admit, I did break into her safe. She used the same code for everything. 15-778.
That is Agent DeVries's identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty.
What do you know about what she was?
What do you
Station?
mean? It was where she worked, one of the Protectorate's communications hubs. She didn't speak of it much, at least to me. She may have spoken to Victor about it.
Fascinating. Find her before.
I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her. That's all I can ask.
Okay, when so, like, her journal, it said, if we can get access to it, I guess. There was nothing for me in this house. I don't know why I expected anything. I hope that.
Welcome back to my chapel of fear and futility. It was a code she used for everything. I'm ashamed to admit, I did break into her safe using that code. Was
Okay, so
hoping she'd left
you
me
eventually
something,
get to the information
but
either way,
it was
it
empty.
seems.
She did say once it had some meaning from her previous life. Beyond that, I don't know.
That is Agent DeVries's identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life.
Oh my
She
God, we
kept
just-
getting angrier with the Order the
Okay.
more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
Okay.
It's difficult to...
Oh God, oops,
Some days I
accidentally
wish
clicked.
I'd never listened to her at all. It is inexplicable to me as well. I even tried to go see her again. Once. After the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took over... I know I've no right to ask this of you, but that...
Yeah. Thanks, lady. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Oh. Good information there. Now, where do we have to go technically? Like, this way and around this hill over here. I want to get over to this town. I want to start seeing what's going on there. You guys feel me? Very nice. Very nice. Corporate.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us. A real code 472.
Oh, great. A 472. Been a while since I had to dodge bullet spray.
Nice.
Word is Milver Street is ordering a watch on the Protectorate survivors in Westport. Once any change is reported. I hate that kind of work. It always sounds like so much effort. That kind of thing ain't even on my contract. Milver Street is offering bits rewards for anything of import we can tell him. But I do love bits. Come on, friend. Let's go set our lamps on something juicy from Milver Street.
A little cheeky operation got going on here.
If you're wondering why there's so many engineers sitting here on their rears, it's because the dang Crabbles ran us out of the desalinator. Now we're stuck here on standby wages.
I killed the Crabbles at the desalinator. Should be safe for now.
Hope you ain't jesting with us, friend. Can't wait to get back to making full-time wages. Thank you kindly.
Oh, sweet. All right. Oh, just like that.
Sorry. Time is bits. Bits is time. Or are.
Observational work. Sweet. There's a lot of grenades right there. I love that. All right, let's keep it cooking.
Scout report. Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still...
Yes, you.
Center is still out of order, sir.
Inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri-Center. You must help me. You must. My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure.
Good crafting fixins. Your limit.
Order, sir. Excellent. At ease, Scout. Glad to hear that they haven't managed to repair it, even if Command has temporarily put the actual fighting to a stop.
All right, sweet. So what did that just say, though? Lord. Okay. Well, in true fashion of us just exploring, we come across a distress signal. We gotta pull that up, right? Come on now.
These guards are mighty agitated, and some are wearing gas masks. Yeah,
Something ain't right here.
Heard that.
We should be cautious.
Time to earn my...
Enemies with skulls next to their health bar are dangerous, signifying that you might be too under level to fight them. If you're having trouble overcoming them, try getting or come back. Oh my god! What, mate? Oh, hold on. We need to like run away. I feel like we'll probably get killed here. Oh no, they might. Okay, that looks dangerous.
Unit advises healing yourself now.
Oh my gosh.
Ready to assist with agent's health needs.
Oh my gosh. So what happens when we go over here and we leave that chick over there? Is she just dead now, or?
Back in business.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
We sleep well at night.
What I wouldn't give for a big bowl of purpleberry crunch right now. Got something that needs doing, Commander?
We have
Could we discuss some personal matter?
How personal are we talking?
Oh. I thought there was like something we could talk to her about. Maybe there is. Oh my.
Subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
Huh. Well, at least it's not shooting the water anymore.
Chose Eden because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem.
Visitors, huh? Just meandering about, free of any appointed minder? Not so sure I ought to be speaking with you. If you need someone to talk to hereabouts, I suggest you seek out Vigilant Hogarth. That tall, stately building back yonder is his domicile.
Hogarth. Milver Street reckons he's the key to converting this town. Let's bring him the good news of Auntie's choice, shall we?
Do hate to come off impolite. If you're so inclined, we can pick this up later, after you two confabulate.
We all know how invasive species can unbalance even
Apologies, but I don't believe I should be discussing such matters with you without permission. Once you report to the Vigilant, I'd be happy to speak freely. Word of the wise, despite what you might hear, we still consider ourselves part of the Protectorate. Anyone spots an outsider engaging in misdeeds might just open fire.
do our part to maintain it. Keep doing your job with pride. Keep informing on your neighbors. Same as ever. But prudence dictates.
Keep informing on your neighbors.
Greetings. It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to Protectorate excellence, now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Tut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
Manipulative, indoctrinatory falsity.
Guiding light looks to be fading here, but Fairfield is willing to take your people.
Our enemies envy our prosperity.
I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence, automech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the Vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
We all enjoy the full luxury the paradigm affords us. A perfect life of contentment.
Would only take a few variable gears and essential motivators to serve your purposes.
We are of like minds. We lack not the skill to do so. Our wily chief mechanist can reprogram the mech, but not without parts. Unfortunately, we lack ready availability of said parts.
Mention the exact reason you need a reprieve.
Oh, you failed to hear the loudspeakers on the way in? The announcement we're obliged to repeat incessantly. Well, allow me to paraphrase. Protectorate law finds us guilty of treason on account of letting Westport fall prey to Auntie's choice saboteurs.
We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this
Such a
together.
judgment seems
These
necessarily
fine and
cruel.
decent folk don't deserve having their lives thrown away on account of my failures. If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its previous glory, sufficiently functioning by employing mechs reprogrammed to repair and rebuild, the arbiters might see fit to penalize only me, commute the others' sentences, allow them to maintain things around here in the spirit of continuity and such.
Look around. If the Protectorate wanted to do right by you, you wouldn't be starving and wallowing in this metal quagmire. You want to help your people? Go to Fairfield.
Fairfield? Why, they're the reason we're in this mess. You'll forgive me for questioning such timely offers of generosity and kindness? No thank you, not interested. I owe it to every single person here to try.
Okay, okay. Dedication to your people is inspiring. I'll get those parts for you.
Nobody needs go anywhere. Not when we can still save Westport. We of the Protectorate endure as one, regardless of any hardships we must face. It'd have to be catastrophically obvious this place was doomed, and incontrovertibly beyond my means to save it, before I'd even consider such a recourse.
Okay.
Well, that's what's commonly referred to as your opinion. I have the aid of key pillars of our community, several persons of note and good character who stand with and by me, and our town still functions. Our automechs are still running, mostly. We have a generator to power them, fresh water, the reassuring voice of everyone's neighbor Prudence wafts from our loudspeakers.
Okay. Sounds like you're trying to close a whole breach with a spit and a rat
Mock
hide.
me if you must, but the matriarch herself made greatness out of little. I have a brighter future in mind for Westport, one you can help with, in fact, rather than dwelling on dark maybes and scenarios of worst imagining.
Okay, fine. Bury your head in the sand, deaden yourself completely, your people suffering.
Understand your reticence. I dare say I even share it. After a lifetime of strict compliance with state edict, feels almost mutinous to pursue such an undertaking. It's a gamble, no arguing that. But anything else is simply giving up and waiting for the end.
Why? Because the matriarch herself designed it, and the sovereign...
That's abundantly kind of you. Though there must be something I can offer.
Human societies were constantly out of balance.
Enough to lead and inspire those who work there. Once at least. I was previously the ranking vigilant on this island. Why do you ask?
Top secret Earth Director of Business. Can't say more, I'm afraid. Need to get inside. Pursuing a need.
Difficult place to saunter into. Station's off limits to anyone without the highest security clearance. For anyone lacking reason to be there, it's assured suicide. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in.
Guess I don't know that. I can't. Yes.
Wonderful. My unavoidable march to the gallows feels lighter already. At least now my subjects will have a fleeting chance. The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center to the south. But do not, under any circumstances, tell those stationed there why you need them. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here.
Already have the access pass.
Farewell
Oh, wow, sick. Okay, we got the access pass already. Okay, so... And... sick. So I'm glad that we waited to go down there then, because like I said, when we first started moving and we started this episode, we were going to go from here, fast travel, and then walk away up here. Turns out we don't need to be doing that, but also this base that we walked by is like incredibly popping full of troops. They're smoking us. So we're gonna hope to try to survive that. We love that there, but overall, I absolutely love it. Very, very lethal. We got that cooking and looking. Oh yeah, we're gonna go down. We'll knock this quest out. We'll knock this quest out. And that should hopefully allow us to have majority of the island done here. As far as leveling up, we love going there because we need to be able to increase science, which if I see a little bit more love in that direction, and then we can go take out the skeleton crabble, I think, or at least we can summon it. That doesn't mean we're gonna kill it, but our dude. Dripping. That's actually something quick. Nice. Okay. Look at our guy. Man, we're dripping right here. Look at the pistol too. Come on. Absolutely lethal. Okay, sweet. And follow two. Okay. Well, I think this is a great pausing point for this. Like I said, we were only going to be doing a cheeky little short one here. We're just going to be rocking and rolling here for about an hour. So a lethal one. And because I usually, again, record these offline, I wanted to do it live too. So I'm sure someone's going to pop in here and be like, man, did I just miss it? What was happening? But it was something lethal short. We got some missions done. We got some missions started. And hey, moving the needle forward. So hope everybody has a beautiful day or night wherever they are. Drink some water and know that you're the best, the very best. And I'll see you guys next time. Ew.